What's up? What's up? This your boy Ken the Guru. Thank you for tuning back in. If you can, tag 10 people, invite them to the page as well. But today I want to talk about Anthony Joshua, or should I say Anthony Clout Chasing Joshua. Oh boy, oh boy. Now all of a sudden he wants to fight after Deontay Wilder been chasing this man, asked for $50 million. He gave it to him, told him the money was in the bag. He said that he was coming to the UK so he can get into the ring. He was denied that. He basically told Anthony Joshua that he want 50-50. Anthony Joshua told him he need to be realistic, and if he don't stop talking, being that Deontay Wilder don't stop talking, he's going to freeze him out. Boy, has the table turned. Has the table turned. Because now, Anthony Joshua is the one that's chasing Deontay Wilder. Now he's making it seem like he wants that fight. And I really don't believe that he wants the fight, at least right now. Because right now, he's using using Deontay Wilder to sell tickets. And he really don't have no intentions on fighting him. Especially, you got Eddie Hearn, who's basically been stringing Anthony Joshua like a puppet, right? Been telling him to say this. Oh, yes, say this about Wilder. Say this about Wilder. Wilder said that the fight's not happening until 2020. And now all of a sudden, you're saying, oh my God, the fight, why do he want to wait 2020? You said that. You initially said that. That fight, I'm not going to be rushed to that fight. It might happen 2019, 2020, 2021. Did you not say that? Did you not say that you had an 8-fight plan? Now all of a sudden, you making it seem like you've been the one rushing for that fight. That's why everybody been calling you names, calling you a Juicy J, calling you, every name in the book. Now all of a sudden, people like, he wants that fight. And now Deontay Wilder is ducking. Come on, no, Deontay Wilder is tired. So he's basically put Anthony Joshua in a situation to where he has to use his name. And he's not big in the in the USA like he thought he was. He's big in the UK. He's very big in the UK to the point where the UK fans are coming out here, but he's not getting the American support. He's not getting that. I can guarantee you that part. You know what I'm saying? Anthony Joshua, I liked it, Anthony Joshua. I've been wanted that fight, but I cannot follow a man who is that scared and terrified of another man when y'all do the same exact thing. You know what I'm saying? Sitting up there playing games, making it seem like you really want that fight. And Max Kellerman asks you a simple question. Do you want Deontay Wilder next? Do you want to unify for a championship? I'll tell you this. Let's see. Man, it's a yes or no question. Do you want that fight? Yes or no? Because I know if I wanted the fight, I'm going to sit there and be like, man, yes, I want that fight. I want that fight. I'm not going to sit there and be like, well, let me tell you a simple story about, wanting fights. Like, no, I'm not going to do that, man. I'm going to be like, man, yes, I want that fight. What's up? Let's do it now. Like that type of personality. I'm going to give that to you. But instead, he wants to, beat around the bush, basically take us around the world, with the question and hope that we forget what he was talking about or what question that was asked of him. You know what I'm saying? But right now, AJ has a fight coming up with Andy Ruiz, which I do definitely think that he's going to win and he's going to beat Andy Ruiz because Andy Ruiz arms is shorter than the Tyrannosaurus Rex. So it's hard to lose against a person whose arm is only belly length. So he's going to have an easy time with that. Andy Ruiz, his record looks good. 32-1. But guess what? He hasn't fought anybody. And then the person that he fought was Joseph Parker, which he lost to. And Joseph Parker is also a tomato can himself. So I don't believe in Andy Ruiz. Now, if he was undefeated and didn't lose to Joseph Parker, then maybe I'll give him just a little bit more credit. But I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Because he's nobody and he fought nobody. So he's a good fighter that fought nobody. He's a good, C-level bum bashing type of opponent. You know what I'm saying? Now, is it his fault that Gerald Miller ended up popping dirty? No, it's not his fault. But he had a chance to fight a Luis Ortiz, which I'm not going to get into that because Luis Ortiz claimed that he wanted that fight as well and then ended up ducking it. So I'm not going to take that away from him. But guess what? He wanted to fight you when he was younger, when he had a shot at the WBA, when he was more so in his prime, before he fought Deontay Wilder. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I got for now, man. I could talk about AJ, the excuse maker, all day, but I'm going to just leave it to that, man, because it's funny that he's trying to sit there and make it seem like, Deontay Wilder is the one that's ducking, and he hasn't been wanting that fight. He's talking about a 50-50. In fact, Deontay Wilder deserves a 55-45 split, if you ask me, because you are not popular in the USA, in the States. So, with that being said, man, before you tuck your tail and before you sit there claiming A side, you really like the D side because you're not popular in the USA. You're not bigger than Deontay Wilder in the USA. And that's just facts. And I would say Deontay Wilder is not bigger than you in the UK. And I'm just being realistic. I have no horse in this race. I just want to see great fights, But that's all I got for now. This your boy Ken the Guru. Make sure that y'all go follow our other page at TOV Sports. I'm out.